guys, this is Rockman Rocks from Backstage 360. I'm here at 2020 NAMM at the Tech 21 booth. And we're going to talk to my boy Tim. He's going to explain a little bit about Tech 21 and the new gear for this year. Anyway, without further ado, Tim, how are you, bud?
Oh, wonderful. Nice to meet you guys. Happy to see you guys here.
So let's talk a little bit about Tech 21. You guys been around a long time.
30 years. 30 years. I think last year was the 30-year anniversary, so it's 31 going into it.
Right. And I remember basically checking your pedals out at least 20-something years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The bass driver and it's just incredible how everybody knows about a Sans Am. All you do is say Sans Am. Every bass player in the world practically has played one. So, you know, I'm a bass player, so that's why I'm attracted to the products. But they got a lot of cool stuff coming out this year, and I'm honored to be here demoing the pedals and meeting guys like you at NAMM.
Yeah, well, us too. We're glad to be here. Let's talk a little bit about the new amps for 2020.
Okay, the Power Engine Deuce Deluxe, which is great. It's a 200-watt cabinet with a 12-inch speaker. There's an extension 12-inch speaker that you can add to it. They rock. You know, they really sound great with the pedals. They really don't affect or color your tone that much, so they allow the pedals to totally come through. You know, I use them, and they're great. And as far as pedals are this year, they're introducing the PSA 2.0, which is a totally programmable, 100% analog pedal that you can use for guitar, drums, bass, vocals, pretty much anything you can put a microphone to or that has an output. You know, that thing works for it. It's a small footprint, and it's the pedal version of the PSA rack that they had initially made quite a while ago. Also, is the Steve Harris signature Sans Amp, which is great. That's a 2-channel Sans Amp. The equalization stays the same over the 2 channels, but you can change level and gain, you know, with the 1 and 2 channels. And then the newest thing they have right now is the Tech 21 Geddy Lee DI 2112, which is just blowing me away. You know, it's right up my alley. It's a amp top version of the 2112 rack. 2 independent channels, clean, drive, throw it in your suitcase, fly out to a gig, plug in, and murder it.
Yeah, and obviously there's more and more of that now. The artists seem to be flying in just with their pedal. The promoters provide them the amp they want, and they just fly in and do the gig and leave.
Oh yeah, you know, the fly rigs are very popular too. The acoustic fly rig, the RK5, several others. You know, they've combined multiple analog effects on a small, you know, the size of a candy bar you'd buy at the movie theater. You know, it's a whole rig. You plug it in.
Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be getting more solid, more condensed, smaller, makes it easier when you're traveling through airports, the whole bit.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, you know, and they really put their heart and soul into these products, you know, and that's what's really cool about it, you know, and nothing beats analog to me, you know, all analog, no digital modeling, you know, true tube amp emulation. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, the tubes are the way to go. I'm old school. A lot of this new digital stuff is okay, I guess, but I'm a tube guy.
Yeah, same here. You know, nothing sounds great to me than, you know, jamming into the bass and, you know, hearing that beautiful, you know, tube amp emulation sound at Tech 21.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as them suckers get nice and bright red, man, the quality of the tone gets like bright red.
Yep. So check out the website, tech21nyc.com, and see all the products. And the new Geddy pedal is available for pre-order now. I believe retail is $329, and should be out in about 2 months after NAMM.
And can they buy direct from you guys?
I'm not sure about that, but we do prefer to go to the retailers.
Okay, so you have a dealer network and...
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. They have a worldwide dealer network. You know, and sorry I can't answer all these questions, but I'm just the demo guy.
Yeah, no, I got it. Hey, well, we're glad you took the time just to chat with us. I mean, we're at NAMM, man. It's freaking slammed here.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Well, listen, you heard it here at Backstage 360. Again, go check them out, Tech21NYC.com.
Absolutely.
And check out the new stuff they got. Some of these pedals kick ass. In any case, we're out. Hey guys, this is Rockman Rocks 2020 NAMM at the Orange booth. We're going to talk with Jon here. Jon's one of the tech guys. We're going to talk about the new equipment, some of the artists that are playing this equipment. And without further ado, Jon, thanks for taking some time with us this morning.
Absolutely, no problem at all.
So what's going on for 2020?
This year we have got 3 products we're debuting here. We have got the Terror Stamp, which is a new version of our Micro Dark that's been so popular. Moved it into a pedal format with a switchable master volume. Sounds great, 199 bucks. Pretty much every guitar player should grab that one. We've got the Bass Butler. It's a 2-channel direct box for bass players. It's got a normal channel with an optical compressor, and then it's got a dirty channel that you can foot switch. That's a high gain. You can blend them to taste. It's got DIs for each channel, so you can go straight into your interface, get great tone, small package. It's amazing. And then we've got the Little Bass Thing is our bass amp we're doing this year. It's a Class D amp, kind of a cleaner amp than our Bass Terror, meant for guys that are more on the jazz side of things or need a cleaner kind of bass tone overall. It also has an optical compressor in it, 4-band EQ. Sounds great, and it weighs less than 5 pounds, so there you go.
Long day from the old stuff.
Yeah. We're known for big, heavy stuff, so which is great for guys that can use that. But there's a lot of people out there that can't do that. So we're trying our best to get that orange tone condensed into some smaller stuff that guys can use at the smaller gigs and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be dragging a stack up 3 flights of stairs.
I certainly don't want to.
Well, thank God for the roadies, right?
Right. They're getting harder to find too, though.
Yeah, you got that right. Everything seems to be getting harder to find. These are the hap stacks.
Well, they're not actually real, but yeah. It would be the most expensive wall we've ever built. But they're just faces, luckily enough, for the guys setting them up there.
Well, a lot of what's going on today is they have that as their back line, and they get
one of those back in the back, yeah.
right, in an ISO box.
Exactly. A lot of that going on.
Yeah, but you know what? Better control.
Absolutely.
A little bit less on your ears.
Yeah, there's so many guys running in-ears now, too.
Right.
It's like, but nothing beats that look, though, right?
Nothing like a wall of Marshalls or oranges or amp pegs or whatever's going on, but this looks sick, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having this in my bedroom for real.
I wouldn't either. My wife might not agree, but I would love to have this in my house.
Yeah, well, I don't have a wife anymore, so I can do whatever the heck I want. What else is going on? You got some artists who are going to be around?
Yeah, we've got Jesse Hughes from Eagles of Death Metal coming by. I think he'll be here tomorrow. We got Glenn Hughes. No explanation needed on that, and he'll be here tomorrow. And I think we got Orianthi coming on Saturday, too. So
Perfect.
full people showing up, definitely.
Yeah, well, you guys have had a pretty good lineup of artists for a long time.
We have, man. Well, I mean, when they sound like that, the people that know how to play them come to you. So we've been really lucky, man. We've got some great artists on our roster, and we're adding more all the time. So
Sure. And as these youngsters come up and they're looking for more tone.
yeah, we've got some really great young artists coming up. Marcus King, we're doing a signature model for him. We've got some new rock bands. I'm blanking on the names right now, but yeah, man, it's rejuvenating itself. Rock's coming back, guitar's coming back, and we're thrilled that they're choosing our stuff to do it with, for sure.
Now, on your website, all the new gear is shown.
Everything's there, yep, and all of it should be available for purchase pretty much everywhere right now. It's all out.
Perfect. All right, Jon.
Thanks, Tony.
You bet. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, guys.
This is the Rock Man from Backstage 360. We're out. Hey guys, this is Rockman Rocks from Backstage 360. I'm here at Tsunami Cables 2020 NAMM. We're going to talk a little bit to Keith here, and we'll find out why these cables are the bomb. Keith, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
So let's talk a little bit about your company, how long you've been around and so forth.
We've been in the business has been going for 12 years now, so we've been in the business for quite a while, and yeah, so we're local here out in Southern California area. So,
Right. And I mean, obviously your cables are special.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are using them. Tell us why.
the big reason is that they last. That's the biggest thing. So all of our stuff is high-end studio quality cable, connectors, the solder, all that stuff is super high-end stuff. And then we just build it to last. So we build it really beefy so we can go handle the road. We got guys that are touring all over the world, multiple trips around. You know, years and years and years of just abuse and beating them up. So you get that good studio quality sound, but you can go take it on the road and just absolutely beat them up, and they last. You're not going to be ditching cables every month or two.
Yeah, well, that's always been a problem for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's really the goal.
Right, to make a cable that lasts so you don't have to replace it all the time.
Yep, absolutely. And all of our cables have a lifetime warranty. So if anything goes bad on our end, you just send the cable back to us, you get a brand new one. So if anything happens, it doesn't happen very often at all, but if it does, we got you covered. So
That's cool. Great for a tour support thing, too. What artists are using your stuff just for the fans out there?
we've got a lot of guys, a lot of bass players. Yeah, Michael Manring, we've got Tony Paleo, we've got Killian Duarte, who's getting about here to play right now, and drawing some blanks, but even Gary Hoey's using our stuff. We've got, you know, quite a few people out that are out there playing our stuff. So Johnny Highland's another one. He'll be playing later on today.
Yeah, Johnny's a beast.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a great guy.
I first saw him at Summer NAMM in Nashville, and he just blew me away.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing, amazing guy. He'll be here today.
Yeah, cool. Maybe we'll come back and catch that for
Sounds good.
sure.
Absolutely.
Chicken picket at its finest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, amazing, amazing player, and a great guy to be with. So, absolutely.
Yeah, he was totally cool with us too when we met him. Anyway, how did the people find you guys?
TsunamiCables.com. We're on all social media, so you can find us on that: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that stuff. But TsunamiCables.com is the best place.
And they can buy direct from you.
Yep. Yeah, on the website. Yep, you can buy on the website directly.
What kind of price point are we looking at?
For like a 10-foot cable, you're like instrument cable, you're looking at like right around $60 for, you know, that for.
You make them bigger than that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll go up to 30, 35 feet if you need. But yeah, absolutely. So.
All right, great. All right, folks, you heard it here. This is Rockman Rocks from Backstage 360. Thanks again, Keith.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
And Tsunami Cables, guys, check them out. They're kick-ass.
Hi, this is Brenda Starr. You're watching Backstage 360. We're here, NAMM Week, kicking it off here Thursday night at the House of Blues, and I'm here with two of the guys from Weapons Anew. How you guys doing?
Good. Very good. Now that you're here, we're good. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I like that. So you just flew in from Jersey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, are my arms tired.
Where have I heard that one before, huh? So, but this is not your first time well, they're opening for Metal Allegiance. Yep. And who else is on the bill?
Ex Mortis and Trauma.
Okay. Yep. Very good. Very good.
I think so.
And Trauma, like those are your guys.
Yeah,
in here,
Greggy.
right?
Yeah, Greggy's a friend of mine for 20 years. You know, we used to play together
Is
in
that
a
his
band.
birth name, Greggy?
Well, that's what I
Or is
know
it
him
Greg?
as. That's probably Gregory. It's probably his birth name. I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't.
So-
like Greggy.
Yes. Well, let me introduce you guys for in case people don't know who you are. This is Freddy Ordine. Ordine, okay. And you do guitar.
I do guitar.
Very good. And Ray West. And you sing?
I've been told that.
Yeah.
Some people say other things, yeah.
Well, we didn't say if you sing well or not. Does he sing well?
He's
I get away with
he
it.
sings.
apparently.
No,
I'm
Ray's,
like, you
Ray's
guys actually
great.
like that? I'll join this band.
Well, you must be doing something right because this is the 7th time you've been invited to play with Metal Allegiance.
Yep.
You also went on tour with my friends in Messer. Hey guys. And yep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love those dudes.
Yeah, those guys are cool,
Oh, we love
right?
These great cookouts.
Yeah.
We were like in some
Dinner with Messer, or
trailer park thingy, whatever you call it.
making a mess with Messer or something. They were making
Great food.
barbecue.
They're great cooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good time with
They're
those
good
dudes.
musicians and they're great cooks.
Very good. And they have that Betty White. Is
Yeah.
Did Betty White still going?
At the bus, yeah.
Crystals in it for protection.
Yeah.
They caught fire one time or something.
Yeah.
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So, anyways, but this is not a Messer interview.
No, I don't know where they are.
But we did have Maddox sit in our interview in Jersey, remember?
Yeah, we pulled them into it.
I think he actually took the interview over. Thanks,
Right.
Maddox.
I believe it. I believe it. Those guys are fun.
Goddamn Texans.
So, anyways, your name of your band is Weapons Anew,
Weapons
right?
of Anew.
Oh, Weapons of Anew?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what's so anew about it? Weapons have been around a long time?
I mean, for us, it was just a new outlet. You know, it was like a kind of
Yeah.
new thing.
I feel like we're like reborn into like this band. We've been in many other bands, so this is like a new version of ourselves.
Not your first rodeo?
No, not our first rodeo.
No. We've been beat up by the bull a whole bunch of times.
Saddle hurts, man.
What keeps you going?
Oh, I think we're just too stupid to quit.
You just have to love this. You have to love this above all else, you know, to just drop out of your life and change everything and just go focus on this for months, a year, and just go lead, you know, touring, writing, live in the studio. You just have to love it. You know?
So you have 2 albums out, right?
Yeah.
And what's the title?
We have one album out.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's right, the live album.
The live EP, yeah.
My bad.
Just came out. And then we have a new record coming out in like March, April.
Flashback.
Oh, right on.
So, yep.
So tell the titles of your albums.
The first record was Collision 11 Hate. The new record, I think they just call it the live EP, right?
Yeah. Weapons of a New Live.
And then the new record, we haven't named yet, so we're still working on it. So
Very
we
good.
should have a name soon.
So
Weapons
the-
of Anew will be in it, but that's all we know.
So,
Pretty decent live band, so it was nice to have. I've always liked good live albums, like the Kiss records and stuff like that. So I haven't heard very many good live records. So it was nice to make one.
nice, nice. So the collusion of love and hate, what does that mean?
It's like just your normal life, you know, like marriage or divorce, or you know, it's just when that thing happens, you know, it's like that constant thing in my life and his life. It's, you know, you love something so much, and then there's like it turns into this horrible toxic thing.
It's the
And
day-to-day
it's just when
struggle
they-
against good and evil.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Sometimes
sure
it's
in
the
your
next
day,
wife,
you
and,
come across it. You can love something so much you hate it, and that's a lot of that happens in the day. And I think, you know, whether it's music, love, food,
I like
love,
food.
hate collides.
Do you love to hate,
I do sometimes.
or do you hate to love?
Both. I have my moment. In the morning,
You hate everything.
I hate to love.
Yeah, you hate everything in the morning.
And when the sun's going down, I love to hate. I really don't know. I'm just talking shit right now. But it sounded good, right?
That's what we do here at NAMM, right? Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, speaking of, since we're at NAMM, we better talk about instruments,
Yes.
right? So let's talk about, do you want to tell us what you play and if you have any endorsements or if you're hoping for any endorsements?
I'm with ESP Guitars. I've been with those guys since 2014. They're great to me. Mesa Boogie amps, GHH strings, Dunlop guitar picks and pedals, EMG pickups. So I'm pretty blessed with that.
Wow, yeah, that's a pretty good setup. Excellent, very good. And you?
Well, I'm actively seeking endorsements. That's why I'm here. So,
Your voice is kind of your instrument, right?
yeah, so, you know,
have
good
that a lot,
microphone, you know, maybe some clothes.
A new car.
A new car would be nice. You know, just, I want stuff. Give me things.
Are you materialistic?
Not at all.
He's a singer. It's
Not at all.
materialistic.
No, that's narcissistic.
Singers get a bad rap. We
He's
just
gonna
like,
steal your microphone before this interview's
I would
over.
like, I
No.
would like some psychotherapy every day.
Do you have lead
some nice
singer's
clothes.
disease?
LSD, 100%. I just said it
Yeah.
before. I said Ray changes the light bulb by holding it, and the world revolves around him.
We don't get it.
Aw, but we still love you.
We did.
Yeah. So,
Actually, you know what? Dozer mic stands I like a lot. Jason Dozer, he's amazing, and I hope to see him tomorrow and be like, could I get one of those mic stands? Yeah, so that's it.
so you guys
A
gonna?
microphone, a wireless microphone, and you know, I want a golden goose now, Daddy.
And why do you think you deserve it?
I'm a good guy. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Tell her I'm a good guy.
He's the best.
So what do you got going on with this hair? You got some purple there?
I have no idea. I woke up and this is how it was.
Oh, really?
I was like, who the
Like
fuck did this to me?
Somebody draws on you and,
That's why I have sunglasses.
I like
I did that to
color.
him last night.
I like color. black and black and black and black and black. You gotta have some color in the mix. You know what I mean? I don't want to look like everybody else. That's boring.
God made him
I
special.
can't think of anything else to say to that, but
That was good.
You noticed the purple.
Yeah. And what you drinking?
Oh, this is a Dr. Pocket vocal system. And it's,
That's his endorsement.
yeah.
What is it?
Actually, I'm making an endorsement. This is a Dr. vocal system.
Is it?
It's so you
It looks like a bong.
you warm up and you use an Oz through the bottle, and water doesn't come pouring out anywhere, and it creates pressure for your vocal cords, and it clears mucus, and you can warm up for like 10 minutes instead of warming up for 20 minutes, half an hour. And that's probably my mom. I don't know who that is. Anyway,
Oh, okay. All right. So, well, let's talk about a song or two. Is there a song that you want to tell us about, what it's about, or how it came to be, or just pick a song and tell us something about it.
Kill Shot was our first one. It's the first song we wrote together, and it was actually the single off the first record. It was just a special thing for us. We were all kind of going through the same thing at that time in life. It's about loving something so much that it just totally abuses you. That was the first song we did the video for. So that one's pretty special to me. And then on the live record, This Moment, it's a song off the first record. We redid it acoustic on the new EP, and it was just something that me and Ray were kind of screwing around with on tour, and it just really resonated with us, and so we went in and recorded it. That's a special one to me.
yeah, that song is really about like personal loss and trying to get come back from that and gaining strength from that. So I'm trying to be too sappy, but it's about inner strength.
Right. Well, you grow from that. You get stronger, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Crazier, one of the two.
Sometimes I'll go back and look through journals and stuff, and I'll find something that might work. So I just go for it.
That's awesome that you journal. I do too. Yeah.
You gotta, you can't just write cheesy, hokey stuff all the time. You gotta write some painful stuff. You gotta be real. So it's like Scott was telling me too. Write your truth, and I'm really getting better with that.
Well, when you do, then people will be able to connect because we'd be naive to think we're the only one going through these things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought I was a bit closed off. I find myself being more open nowadays and being able to reach in and not give a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
We say it.
Well, if you can be vulnerable, people can connect, and that's really just key. That's how you keep it real.
Yeah,
So good job.
We were saying on writing this new record, it hurt. It's a pretty personal thing for us. Like to really get that stuff out of you, it drains you. But if you want it to be real, you got to really reach down inside yourself and get that kind of stuff out of you.
And you gotta write your truth. I'm not I'm not out there slaying dragons and things.
I wish we did have a dragon we slay. That'd be
Dragons
awesome.
would be cool, but I've never done that. So I respect all genres and everybody's writing, but I'm just
But if you ever do, I
Get a
want to hear
dragon.
that song.
That would
Yeah,
be awesome.
never slay a dragon.
it'll be the dragon that gets slayed.
We're gonna get a dragon.
But actually, why don't you just why kill it? Just
No,
bring it
we'll ride 'em
home.
and teach 'em how to
You
shoot
know,
flames.
right?
It'll be awesome.
I could just watch The Last Dragon.
You could use it to
Again.
light your bong.
Puff the magic
It
dragon.
looks like a bomb. Like,
It
what
does.
is he smoking?
So what
A
were you
dragon.
telling me about LSD? It stays in your pores for.
I heard. And
Oh,
I've
lead
read
singer's disease? Yes, he has it. There's no
that
cure.
if you do like acid, whatever, as a youngster, maybe like 13, not me, but a friend of mine did that. That it stays in your fat cells, and you could be having a conversation, like and you just start. Yeah, he's gone. See?
Yeah, it's happening right
Like
now.
that's called a flashback.
Yeah, he's-
That's called a flashback.
Butterflies, all sorts of shit.
I'm
Yes.
being more silly than I intended to for this interview.
Right. Well, but it's fun, right? That's mine are always like very unique, to say the least.
Do you remember being on tour with Tesla?
Yeah.
Me and you were on the side of the stage, and we got to go out to watch Tesla do Love Song. And Jeff, the singer, came over to us, and
That's a happy dude.
he came up to me and Ray, and he was like this, love, 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 everything's love. And he's like, I'm like, what is this guy doing? And he says, catch butterflies with me. So Ray looks at me, he's like, what do I do? I was like, well, catch butterflies with the guy. So there he was.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah.
he was the
Guy.
best,
Yeah.
such
He
a
was just
sweetheart.
like, he made you feel good no matter what. He's like, it's all love, man, and
Yeah.
and you just felt that. He's a genuine article. He's awesome.
Yeah, he was a
Awesome.
sweetheart.
I want to
That's
have
great.
whatever that is. for
More
myself.
loves and let's catch butterflies, not
Yeah.
dragons.
We're going to catch dragons.
All right. Any last thing you want to tell people where they can find you?
What-
Not you, but your music.
Wallowing in sadness
Yeah,
sometimes.
broke on the
No,
soup line.
We're doing our best to get out and tour like crazy. A new record's going to be out soon. We're on all social medias.
Yeah,
Facebook.
Spotify's a big one
Yeah.
for us with listening to music.
Follow us on Spotify and
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
We are-
our website, weaponsofAnew.com.
And we're grateful for every person that listens to this band and connect with us. We're grateful for that, and we'll take one person at a time. We're trying our best. So
That's awesome.
Our favorite place to
That's
connect is on
awesome.
the stage.
All right.
See us.
Very good. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Weapons of Anew. Did I get that right that time?
got it.
Weapons of Anew. Look into them. This is Brenda Starr for Backstage 360, House of Blues, Anaheim. See ya.